Ah, PETA. Yeah, like that one word. Like you could say that probably around anything, and people will just burst out laughing. Just say that one word. Just say PETA. You know, like you're at a funeral or something, and very nice person, and oh yeah, PETA, and everybody just bursts out laughing because it's PETA's a joke. That's how I define PETA as a joke. And now, as if they haven't proven their idiocy, if that's the word I'm looking for, enough, if they haven't proven how retarded they are enough, here they go on again attacking Assassin's Creed. Now, they've had a lot they've done this with a ton of video games. They've attacked them about, they attacked Mario, they attacked Pokemon. Why? Why? Can you name me one person, one intelligent person? We're talking about intelligent people here. Name me one intelligent person who cares, who honestly cares what PETA has to say about really anything. And, the reason, which, if you really think about it, it's really not that hard. The reason that PETA acts like this is because they want attention. Because they don't do anything with the money that they get. They don't do anything. All they do, and I use the term do lightly, the only things that they ever do are look around for things that they can yell at and say, I don't like that. That's what they do. That's what they do. They can say, they'll find something that's like, Mario skinning nookies that aren't even real. I don't like that. And so they go and they make huge fusses about that stuff. I mean, honestly, I now with because now they're attacking Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which looks like it's going to be a pretty cool game. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. And they're talking about how whaling pirates whaled. They hunted whales, and how that must make them evil. And I guess technically they were not really that good of people, but and nobody should buy this game because it promotes whaling, and because that's what people are gonna do after they've played, you know, Black Flag. That's what people are gonna do. They're gonna go grab their hooks and their spears and their boats, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna whale. You know, seriously, people, wake up, wake up. This is the Gosh, it's hard to talk about. I start to wonder now, after everything they've said, because it's like, if Mario wasn't bad enough, then they went on to, was it Sonic? They might have done Sonic, I don't remember. I think they did do Sonic. Went on to Sonic, then they went on to Pokemon, and now they're on Assassin's Creed, which, yeah. I just wonder if they're like if they're like just trolling us now. If that's like they realize that they do nothing, and so what they're trying to do is just try to troll everybody. Because that's kind of what they did with Mario. They made a huge fuss about Mario, and everybody was like, "Are you serious? You guys are you're spending money on this? People are getting paid to do this?" And so PD issued this giant apology. Well, we were joking, because when we said this, we really sounded like we were joking. But seriously, who listens to PETA? Who anybody with a brain? Can you name me one person with a brain who listens to PETA? I want to see one person make a defense for PETA. All right, that's what I want to see. Seriously, I mean, what what kind of person would listen to PETA? I mean, I know there are people who donate money to PETA and all that, but like I said before, I'm talking about intelligent people. People who, do things that are intelligent and use their brains and things like that. But can you really make a valid defense for PETA? Because they don't help animals. They don't. And, you know, they spend their time talking about video games that aren't even grounded in reality. I mean, you couldn't talk about movies or CDs or like music that demean or, encourage these types of things. No, just talk about video games that, people play for, because they want to escape reality. And that's another thing that I think is just hilarious about this is that if you go and you make a huge and you get all butthurt over whatever's happening in a game, then you miss the whole point of a game. All right, because it's not real. It never happened. Nothing in any game ever has ever happened. Now you can say, oh well, Revolutionary War, Assassin's Creed 3. I'm okay, but there wasn't an assassin in the Revolutionary War. All right, but that's anyway. None of that happened. It's all fictional. The character usually is fictional, and it's all about escaping reality. That's what a video game is there for. It's there for you to escape reality to your own little world where you can have fun. And if you're criticizing a game for real world things like whaling, you are missing the point of a game. Alright? And I think the really ironic thing is that if you go and you really think hard, why isn't PETA taking the money and like there's whaling happening right now. So why don't you take the money that you're spending on this stupid retarded idea? Why don't you take that money and you go and you spend it on stopping whaling? It's an oxymoron. Hey, there's a little puppy right there. Say hi, puppy. Thank you. It's an oxymoron, okay? So, in closing, PETA, you guys suck. You don't do anything that you say you do. You guys are the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen, and you completely go against and bring down the same values that you stand for.